Hi, good evening, everyone. Nice to meet you all again.
Hello.
My name is G84.
My name is Tang Yongshen.
My name is Lai Jiaxuan.
My name is Bang Lo Ying. My name is Hui Lin.
My name is Taeyong Eun.
Ro Chi.
My name is Chi Chen Teng.
And so we'll be recording our 6 LAX video today, which is reflection video. So after playing Hangman, Pictionary, Kahoot, and Sight, unfortunately, we have come to an end. But one thing for sure is that we will play those games together in the future, right? So any of you want to share the experiences or good memories along this journey with us?
I want to share about the games, about my feedbacks. Okay, so we have done 4 games before. The first game was Hangman. I think Hangman is a good game because it could help us to correct our spelling error and and somehow it will improve our English level because we will learn new rare words. The second game was Kahoot. Kahoot was complimentary to be played. Means that we don't even have to pay even a penny. So Kahoot is good in improving English because if you correct the grammar mistake of because the correct answer will be given when we were asked several questions. Okay, so the third game was Pictionary. Pictionary is interesting because we do create a lot of fun because during the game. So we were given some words and we were to describe the word by drawing a picture. So this will somehow improve our imaginary skills and we could also learn new words by playing Pictionary. So the last game was Psych. I think Psych is the best game because uh, we were able to write English composition like short plot or short sentence by playing the game. So this will somehow increase our skills in improve our skills in writing English composition. So I think Psych is the best game to be played. And Psych, besides Psych, have several modes which at which the games will help us to increase our general knowledge and widen our horizon. So I think Psych is nice to be played. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with you actually. So in my point of view, also I think in terms of learning new vocabs or game okay, in terms of learning new vocabs or grammar, Hangman and Kahoot would be the most suitable games for sure. Hangman is obviously a vocabulary game, so while Kahoot, you just need to search for the question bank that related to grammar or vocab if you want to learn that and to play. So, but if I want to play games with my friends during gathering, I think Pictionary, Kahoot, site would definitely be my choice. So 3 of these games got interesting play style and rules we need to follow, and for sure we'll have a very good time together, spending together with our friends. And for this game also, we could play whenever we want without the need of pre-preparation. So it's very convenient. And since 3 of these game will need to play through online, we will need to have strong internet connection to make sure we have best gaming experience. So yeah, that's my point of view.
Yeah. Let me share my view, my experience playing the game. I do agree with you that we have to have good internet connection to play the games. First of all, honestly to say that all the games that we play in the last 4 weeks are all interesting and fun to be played. From the first game that we play, Hangman, I learned many new vocabularies that I never seen before. The game is quite nice since after each question, the meanings of the word are displayed on the screen for us. And during the game, we actually can test our English level because when only alphabets are shown and we are able to guess the whole word means our English level is good. And the second one is Pictionary. I think it is my favorite game because it is quite interesting and somehow funny, especially when all the players were not able to guess what actually have been drawn. The best part of this game is what we can make report when someone's drawing is too ugly or not relevant. From the game from the Pictionary actually helped me to recall the English word that I seldomly use. Whereas for site, there are various categories of games. For example, one of it is that we are required to write a fact movie plot by just look at the movie name given by the system. From this, we actually improve our writing skills and improve our creativity as well. um, and the last game is Kahoot. As the game master for the game, although I didn't take part in the game, I have to look for many questions regarding English grammar because I created the question by myself. And from there, I have learned a lot of things like tenses, spelling, synonym, antonym, and so on. Especially my mastery on tenses has been improved. And that's all from me. So who's going to share his or her experience?
Can I share my experience or opinion?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, sure.
So first, I wanna thanks to my members for cooperation from the first video till now and enjoy during the video recording. In my opinion, these 4 games are friendly for us to play as their rules are very easy. Through the games, I experienced to enhance my knowledge and learn a lot of new vocab that I haven't seen before. So for the Kahoot, Pictionary, and Site, they look almost the same since there are lots of questions are being prepared in the system. The game master can find the question in the apps without wasting too much time. So during playing the games, the players can change the team from one to another. So maybe not too boring. But for the handman, game master need to take time for preparing their own question and also the accurate meaning of the vocab. So one of the benefit in handman is as the answer was given, the game master will let us know the meaning so that someone who doesn't understand the meaning can learn a new vocab at the same time. However, the other games such as Kahoot and Site will not explain that why A is answer of the question B like that. So some players maybe get confused. For the Kahoot, as you know, Kahoot is an app that more informative than entertainment since it can test our knowledge of anyone's field. But in my opinion, Kahoot seems like quizzes, so I'm less attracted. For the site, it is fun since everyone can prepare some tricky options that make others confused. However, if we don't have full understanding about the question given, so maybe it will challenge to let us prepare the tricky option. For after that, for the Pictionary, it is the most attractive for me since it is the game that guessing a word through our creative drawing. As I said before, it is similar to Handman, but for Handman, it's the game we just guess the answer with only 26 alphabet of a word. But for the Pictionary, can through the creative drawing. So in my opinion, the Pictionary is the best game for me. Thank you. That's all for me. So who want to be the next?
So posture when playing the games. I really enjoy and appreciate the time where we get to know each other through this LAX activity. I do agree with login because in my opinion, I also think that the best language game for me is Pictionary. This because Pictionary not only tests how good is our vocabulary, but also determines our drawing skills and reaction speed. Let's imagine if we have a very weak vocabulary, then it is so impossible for us to guess the answer correctly when we didn't even know the word right. So when the correct answer is being declared, we can learn a new word and its meaning as well. So when we're guessing the word, even the singular and plural also affect our answer, like with S or without S. So our answers have to be very precise. And then I think the most interesting part of this game is sometimes the easiest word might be the toughest to draw. For example, sword is a very simple word, but it is quite hard to convert it into image. Unless you draw some symbolic elements, like you can draw sea and then an arrow to indicate the sword is originated from seawater. And then when playing this game, we have to act very fast to give our answers because the faster we guess correctly, the more points we'll get. So these are the reasons that why I think Pictionary is the best language game for me. So that's all from me. Thank you.
For me, I think Pictionary is the most interesting game because not only it was hosted by me and Huiling, but it is a game that we can't stop from playing. Like Huiling really enjoyed while playing this game. Even when we finish the video recording, she's still playing Pictionary during her free time. Um, you can play with friends or the strangers in the game. Eh, Pictionary also provides different themes. So if we were bored of playing this theme, we can change another theme to play. Um, as long as you are able to draw, then you can play anytime, anywhere. And while playing, we have to use our imagination to draw if we don't know what the words mean. Although it is not that difficult to play, but some words is seldom used in our daily life. So through playing this game, I can learn some new vocab also. Um, because the game is quite attracted me, so I think Pictionary is the most interesting game among these four games. Yeah.
Okay, now it's my turn. I agree that Hangman can learn vocabulary with meaning given. Although Hangman is quite interesting, but I think that it's not helpful for me if I want to learn a new vocabulary. This is because we might not able to remember the spelling of the word that we guess in the game. Kahoot is a good game, but not only for English, but also other subject. But the weakness of this game is the question we cannot be reviewed and revised again. So some mistake that we did such as the grammar cannot be revised. Pictionary helps me to improve my vocabulary through drawing. I will remember the vocabulary because I will search the word online if I have no idea to draw the word. In previous video, I suggest that we can divide this game into two parts, drawing and describing. By describing the word, our speaking and listening skill can improve as well. For sight, I think that the vocabulary in this game is not much helpful in our daily life or academic because the vocabulary is very hard. I think that this game more on enhancing our extra knowledge. By comparing the effectiveness of each games we did, I think that the best game is Pictionary. That's all for my opinion. Thank you.
Right, I think it's my turn to come out with my opinions. So I would like to give my opinions on all the four games that we had played before. We played the first game, which is Hangman, that prepared by Tiansheng and Yo. It's actually a good game, but maybe need more preparation on the game before we play, such as prepare the word bank and the meaning of the words. This game is actually when the preparation needs more preparation. That means also need more time to prepare the game. And next, I would like to share about Pictionary. We play Pictionary with a website which called Gartic. It's a good website that provides a platform for us to draw and to guess the drawing. By the way, sometimes we don't even know what did we draw the picture. That's the problem for the others to guess. It becomes very difficult to guess. Fortunately, we can report the drawer when the drawing is too bad, just like everyone report me. Besides that, we also play Kahoot. It is a platform for doing quiz, just like quizzes that we also use before our quiz. This platform allows us to prepare the question bank and also join the other rooms to play different topics. This is great that we can even learn more knowledge beside than only English word. At the same time, we can learn both English words and other knowledge by this platform. And the last game we play is Side, which I'm the game master. I try this game I try this game every time when gathering with my friends. It's really a good party game that can play with friends, and we can also learn English word from it. Besides learning, we can know that in our daily life, sight is also a very important technique that we need to advance, which allow us to communicate with other people without hurt their feeling or anything. That as we need to think on the opposite of our opinions. That's all from me. Thank you.
So, according to all of your sharing and experiences, I think most of you agree that Pictionary is the most fun, most interesting game to play, right? Any one of you have different opinion about the best game to play?
I have different opinion because I think that Psych is the best game because if comparing with Pictionary, if we are playing Pictionary, we can only learn about the words, the vocabulary. But if we play Psych, we can actually learn like how to write English composition in a good way, or how to make sentence and the general knowledge as well. So I think Psych is actually better than Pictionary. This is my opinion. How about the girls?
Yeah.
Are you still stick to your Pictionary? Or you have changed your mind?
I think they probably choose Pictionary.
Yeah, so I think Pictionary and Sight is both are very good game to play with. So I think we already have get a final decision. So
Oh,
let's just agree with Pictionary and Sight is the
Yeah.
best game, right?
Yeah,
Both
so we
are
just
the best
follow
game
the
to play.
majority.
yeah.
Yeah, both,
Yeah, we
both
just
of
follow
these games.
majority.
Agree.
Yeah,
Agree.
Yeah, so
yeah maybe
anyone want to
Psych
add?
is maybe Psych is more to fun, more to creating fun, but instead of education.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so maybe Pictionary is more suitable for us.
yeah, I agree with that. So we come to the end of our group discussion today. So I'm sure that we'll find the time to play those games together again. So thank you guys for cooperating and joining this meeting together. So thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You.